Hi, this is Nikita representing Marvelsoft. Today I am going to talk about how to generate a report card for FA and SA in the SchoolAdmin Community Edition. Firstly, log in into our SchoolAdmin Community Edition. Then click on the grading system menu. These are the report cards we have to generate, from generate student report card to class-wise report card. I am going to show how the report cards are generated. For that, we have to update the hall ticket, student exam remarks, subjects marks, descriptive indicator, result comments, grade group classes, grade groups, marks grade, subject category, and exam configuration. Exam configuration is a global setting done for the respective academic year. It is used to configure number of tests and terms in your school, where you can configure how many tests or term school will conduct in current academic session. Firstly, we will update the hall ticket. Click on the hall ticket. The hall ticket page is displayed. The hall ticket helps you to assign tests or term timetable of the subjects for different classes. Once you click on the hall ticket menu, select the class, section, select the SA or FA. When you select the SA, the FA will not be selected, only one you can select. Then click on the filter. After clicking on filter button, the hall ticket configuration window will be opened. Enter the serial number for each subject. If you are entering the serial number as 0, then those subjects will not appear in the generated hall ticket report. Now I am going to enter the serial numbers for the subject. Now enter the exam date, exam start date and the exam end date. The time format must be in hour and minute. I am going to show now. I set here exam start date as 10 AM and exam end date as 1 PM for the part A subjects, and for part B and C the timing will be less than the 3 hours. We have to set in the exam end date. Now I am going to show that. Then click on the update. Here, hall ticket updated successfully message is displayed. Next, go to the grading system. Click on the student exam remarks. Here, exam student result master page will be displayed. Here, we have to select the class, section, term or test. Then click on the filter. Here, the student of that particular class which we have selected is displayed here. Here we have to add the principal comments and the teacher's comments, which we added in the results comments menu. According to the student exam result, we have to select the comment. If you want to add any other comment, go to the result comment menu. Here we have to add the result comment by clicking on the add button. We have to write the comment here. Now I am going to show. After writing the comment, click on the add button. Here comment added successfully message is displayed. Then click on close button. Then go to the student exam remarks. Select the classes which we selected previously. Here you can see that the keep it up, the comment is added, which we added in the result comment menu. According to student exam result, we have to select the comments, which I am going to show now. For each and every particular students, we have to add the comments. After selecting the comments of each and every student, then click on the update. Here, student result record updated successfully message is displayed. Next, go to the subject marks menu. Click on that. After clicking on the subject marks menu, the subject marks master page will be displayed. The subject marks is used to enter the marks scored by the students of the class in all the subjects. You can enter the marks subject wise for any test, FA or terms essay at a particular instance. FA is a formative assessment where FA is the one where the number of tests are conducted in an academic year. Essay is a summative assessment where in essay there are 2 terms in an academic year, that is half-yearly exams. Here we have to select the class, section, subjects. The subject drop down will contain the Part A, Part B, Part C subjects. The subjects for Part A, Part B and Part C we assign in the subject category menu. Here, when we click on the subject category menu page will be displayed. Here, by clicking on the add button, we can add the subject category and we can select the subject grades. The subject category is used for grouping the subjects into scholastic subjects and co-scholastic subjects. This grouping will helpful for when we are generating the consolidated report card. We can categorize subjects into two categories, that is scholastic subjects and co-scholastic subjects. The scholastic subjects will have the marks and grades displayed in the report card, and also it is used to calculate overall the CGPA of students and it forms the part A group in the report card. Co-scholastic subjects are used to describe the activities and behavior of the students, grades and descriptive indicator, and they are displayed in part B sections of the report card. Subjects such as English, Kannada, Hindi, social science, mathematics, these are scholastic, that is part A subjects. The other subjects are co-scholastic subjects which come in the part B, part C. The subject category section helps you to sort subjects into different groups in ascending order, that is scholastic to co-scholastic subject, and there is order number which is used to define or identify subjects belonging to which category in the report card. The order ID is specially defined to categorize scholastic and co-scholastic subjects in proper order. For scholastic, the subject order ID should always be 1, and for co-scholastic subjects, it should be greater than the 1. Here I am adding and showing how the subjects are added for the part A. This I am adding the subject category as the part A, and the order number as the 1, and I am selecting here the part A subjects and the grades, that is for all the classes I am selecting the part A subjects. I am going to show now. And then click on the add button. Here the part A subject category added successfully message is displayed. Then click on the close button. Here the part A subjects are added, which we can see in the subject category table. Then continue the process for adding the subject category for part A, part C, which I am going to show now. Here are the details which we have added is shown. Here we can select the class and we can see what are all subjects are defined for that particular classes. For pre-KG, the subjects for part A are this, and part B, part C, and for all the subjects we can see here. For all the classes we can see the subjects assigned. The subjects which are added we can see here. While entering the marks we can see these subjects. Go to subject marks menu. Here you have to select the class, section, subject, like here I am selecting the subject name as Kannada. If you want to enter the marks for summative assessment, then enable the essay field by selecting the essay checkbox. Now the essay is enabled. And then select the term number. Here I am selecting the essay 1, that is term 1. If you select a part A subjects, then you have to choose the maximum marks for tests and terms. Minimum marks will display automatically, but if you want to change the minimum marks, you can change it as per the selected maximum marks. For selecting the marks and according to the marks, the grades are displayed. For that we have to update and we have to add all the details in the marks, grades, grade group and grade group classes. By using these three models we can add all the details of marks and the grades. Click on the marks grades. Here the marks grade master page will be displayed. The marks grade model help you to define the grade for marks. There is a pattern used to display the grade in place of marks. Marks grade helps you assign grades in place of marks. For example, if the essay 1 conducted for a maximum of 100 marks and then the student has scored the 80, then percentage of marks is 80% and the corresponding grade would be A. If FA1 is conducted for marks, maximum marks of 25, then percentage of marks is 80% and the subject grade is A. Here then click on the add button. Here we have to add the grade details. Enter the grade name, as I am entering here grade name as the A+, and the weight. Here the weight is nothing but the marks range for a grade. For A+, the weight I am adding here is the 90, and the description is about 90 to 100, the range of the A+ grade name. Then check in the consider for only total grade, and here we can update add the grade photo. Here select the photo of the A+ grade and click on open, and then click on the upload. Here the A+ grade photo is updated. Then click on the add button. Here A+ marks grade added successfully message is displayed. Then click on the close. Likewise, we can add the grade names for the B, B+, A and C, C+. Here are the grade names which I am added now for remaining grade names like A, B+, B, C+, C. For the 90 to 100, if the weight is 90, the grade name is A+, For 75 A, for 60 it is B plus and so on. And the same for the 35 to 60 marks, the grade is C. According to the weight, the grade names are added. Next, go to the grade group menu. Here the grade group master page will be opened. Here the grade group model is used to categorize the grades into different groups. From this you can define different grade group for different classes. Here enter the grade group name as the marks grade. And description as the marks grade only. And then select the grades in select grade section by clicking on the add button. We can select. Here the A plus grade is selected. If you want to select all the grades, you can click on the add all. Here the all grades are selected. If you want to remove any grade, you can remove. Then click on the add button. Here the grade group added successfully message is displayed. Then click on the close button. Here in the grade group master table, the grade group name and the grades are displayed, which is shown here. Then go to the grade group classes, click on the grade group classes menu. Here the grade group master page will be opened. This section is used to assign the grade groups to class and subjects. It helps to display grades for particular subjects and classes at the time of marks or grade entry in subject marks menu. Click on the add button. Here we have to add the grade group details. Select the grade group name as the marks grade and description as the marks grade. Select all the subject which is applicable for the class and select the classes by clicking on add button. If you want to add all the classes, click on the add all. Then all the classes grade are selected here. Next, click on the add button. Here the grade group classes added successfully message is displayed. Then click on the close button. Here in the grade group master, the grade group names and the subjects and grades are displayed in the table. Now we can update the marks, subject marks. And we have to select the class, section, subject. If you want to enter marks for the essay, then enable the essay field by selecting the checkbox and select the term number. I'm selecting the term number as 1 and select the maximum marks. I'm selecting the maximum marks here as the 50, and by selecting the maximum marks, the minimum marks will be displayed here. And then click on the filter. This is a part A subject. Here we have to select the marks, which I am going to show now. Here in the marks we have to select the marks of the student according to the marks which the student has scored. I am going to show now for all the students. Out of 50, how how much the marks the students is scored. The minimum marks range is 18. According to that, the grades are displayed. When we add the marks and when we click on the update, the grades are displayed, which I am going to show now. The marks should not be greater than the maximum marks. If we add the marks greater than the maximum marks, here enter marks is greater than maximum marks will be shown here. After clicking on the update button, the subject marks updated successfully message is displayed. According to the marks added, the grades are displayed here. For 40, the grade is A, for 30, it is B+, and so on. In this menu, we can view or edit the subject marks. In the view or by clicking on the view and subject marks, here we can edit the subject marks. Here we have to select the class, section, student, and select the terms or test. Term 1. Click on the search button. Here the student marks card master will be displayed. By clicking on the edit button, here we can edit and modify it. The subject marks, minimum marks and maximum marks we can edit and we can update it. When we click on update, the adjunct subject marks updated successfully message is displayed. Then click on the close button. Here in the subject marks, will not assign the marks for the part B and part C subject. Here we assign the grades, which I am going to show now. In grade group classes, we have to select the grades and indicators as per the student's performance in the part B subjects. And by selecting, and after selecting, we should click on the update, which I am going to show now. Then click on the update. After clicking on update, the updated successfully message is displayed. Click on the view or edit subject marks and select the class and section, student name, and click on the research, which I am going to show now. In part B subject we cannot assign the marks, so it is displaying as 0. In case if you want to modify, if you have entered the wrongly, then click on the edit button to update the marks. If you want to generate a report card for the hall ticket, click on the generate hall ticket. Here you have to select the details and click on the download PDF. I'm selecting the class, section. You have to select the essay or FA and click on the download PDF. Here the hall ticket page is displayed. If you want to download, click on the download. Here the hall ticket download page will be saved. Go to the hall ticket menu page, and if you want a PDF, click on the PDF. Here the PDF will be displayed. If you want a print, click on the print and you can take the print here. All the students of 6th class A section SA1 is the hall ticket will be shown here. If you want a student class-wise report card, click on the class-wise report card. Here you have to select the details. And click on the preview. Here the student class-wise report card for 6th A section term 1 will be displayed here. If you want to take a PDF, click on the PDF. Here the PDF page will be displayed. If you want to download, you can download. If you want a print, click on the print and you can take a print of this. If you want to see in Excel sheet, click on the export. Here the students class-wise report will be shown in the Excel sheet. If you want to generate a student report card menu, click on the generate report card. Here you have to add the details. You should select the student name, the essay or FA, and click on the preview. Here the student report card will be displayed. Here the student profile, student name, class, section, admission name, all the details of student is displayed. The students part A subject and part B subject and the teacher's comment, principal comment, all is shown in this report card. If you want to download a PDF, you can download, and if you want to take a print, you can take a print. Then click on the consolidated student report card menu. Here you have to select the student details. Click on the preview. The consolidated student report card will be displayed. Here the grading system, report book and all the academic performance and the descriptive indicator all will be displayed in this menu. The descriptive indicator which will be added in the descriptive indicator menu. Here we added the short name of that indicator and the indicator description we have added. and we click on the add the descriptive indicator added successfully message will be displayed. Then go to the consolidated marks report card. We have to select all the details, a class, section, SRFA, then click on the preview. Here the consolidated marks list for the 6th standard A section for all students is displayed. If you want to take a PDF, you can take. If you want to take a print, and you can take, and you can download it, and you can see the Excel sheet, the consolidated marks list of the student, all students. Then go to the marks grade wise report card. You have to select the class, section and FA or SA. Then click on the download button. When we click on the find button, the marks grade wise report will be displayed. Want to see in the Excel, click on the export. You can see in the Excel sheet of all the students' marks grade wise report. This is how we generate the report card for SA and FA. Thank you for watching this video.